Hello, everyone. Today we're exploring one of the oldest methods of language teaching, the grammar translation method. Don't worry, although it sounds traditional, we'll make it simple and practical. Imagine you're in a 19th century classroom learning Latin. The teacher gives you rules, long vocabulary lists, and you translate sentences back and forth. That's basically the grammar translation method. Its main goal is reading and writing, not speaking or listening. Richards and Rogers remind us that GTM really emphasizes the written form of language. So, what's the approach behind GTM? It sees language as a set of grammar rules plus words to memorize. Learning, in this view, is about knowing rules and applying them in translation. As Larson Freeman says, GTM reflects a very structural view of language as a system to analyze, not necessarily to use for communication. Let's highlight the main features. First, grammar accuracy is number one. Second, the mother is always used to explain meaning. Vocabulary usually comes as lists with direct translations. And finally, speaking and listening, they don't get much attention here. In GTM, you translate text between English and Uzbek, memorize vocabulary, study grammar rules, fill blanks, and write sentences. As Sils Murcia notes, translation and memorization are central. Let's try a simple activity. Imagine we're focusing on the past tense. I give you the Uzbek sentence. Your job? Translated into English. I read a book. Now, can you see the rule? Yes, the verb changes to the past form. Next, you write 5 sentences of your own. This is how GTM builds awareness of grammar. Here's a slightly harder activity. You get a short English passage and translate it into Uzbek. Then I give you Uzbek sentences to put back into English. Let's be fair, GTM does have strengths. It gives students a clear structure. It's easy to test and check answers. It builds solid reading comprehension. And many teachers and learners find it familiar, especially in school systems that value accuracy. Weaknesses: little speaking or listening, focus on memorization over communication, and it can feel boring or old-fashioned. Students may know rules, but not use them in conversation. Does GTM still have a place today, maybe for exam prep or building reading skills? How could you adapt it to include communication, and when would you use or avoid it in your future classroom? These are key sources: Richards and Anth, Rogers, Larson Freeman, and Sils Murcia, great for deeper insights into language teaching methods.